You wake up in the morning. You've got a wedding, a naming ceremony, a burial, heck, maybe even a job interview. And you open your wardrobe, and you just stand there, staring, like the clothes are supposed to tell you what to do. We've all been there, standing in front of a full wardrobe, feeling completely empty. But what if I told you that the answer to every single one of those occasions, every event, every gathering, every moment when you need to look like the man, is one color, one style, gray. Senator, where? Not the dusty gray your uncle wore to church in 1998. Not the faded gray that looks like it was washed with a stone. No, no, no. I'm talking about that clean, rich, tailored, commanding gray. The kind that makes people stop and ask, who is that man? Even before you open your mouth. Welcome to Fashion Style Home. And today, we're talking about the top gray senator styles for men in 2026. Buckle up, because your wardrobe is about to have a serious conversation with itself. Now, before we get into the looks, I want to tell you a short story. Bear with me, I promise it's relevant. There was a man, let's call him Emma. Emma was invited to his cousin's traditional wedding. He had money, he had time, he had options. But when it came to picking what to wear, he panicked. He bought a loud, busy fabric, yellows, reds, patterns on top of patterns, because he thought, more color means more style. You know the type. He showed up, and let's just say he looked like a human Accra marketplace. God bless him. But his friend Daniel wore a perfectly fitted gray senator. Simple, clean, embroidery on the chest, sharp Kaftan cut. And do you know what happened? Every single photographer at that wedding found Daniel. People were asking for his tailor's number. His wife couldn't stop smiling. The difference between Emeka and Daniel wasn't money. It wasn't even style. It was the decision to trust sophistication over noise. And that, my friends, is exactly what the gray senator wears in 2026. In a world full of noise, gray speaks in a voice that commands attention without shouting. Gray has always been associated with wisdom, authority, and confidence. Silver, steel, stone. Think about the most powerful men in any room. What are they usually wearing? Something understated, something intentional. Gray senator wear is that energy dressed in African fabric. Now let's talk about something bigger. Because this isn't just about looking good at your cousin's wedding. Although, yes, you absolutely will. African fashion in 2026 is not a trend. It is a movement. And senator wear sits right at the top of that movement like a well-fitted Kaftan collar. Not too long ago, if you wore a senator suit outside of Africa, people would stare. Not because it was beautiful, but because they'd never seen anything like it. Now, walk into any major city, London, New York, Dubai, Paris, and you'll see African men in senators wear turning heads not out of confusion, but out of absolute admiration. Runways that used to ignore Africa are now actively borrowing from African silhouettes. Designers that used to dismiss our fabrics are now rushing to collaborate with African tailors. The world has finally caught on to what we've known for generations. African fashion is elite. And the gray senator? It's the ambassador. The piece that says, I am African, I am refined, and I need no validation from anyone's fashion week. The reason gray senator wear is especially winning right now is that it bridges two worlds effortlessly. It's traditional enough to honor your roots. It's modern enough to wear to a business dinner and outshine every suit in the room. And in 2026, that versatility is everything. All right, let's get into what you actually came here for. Here are the top gray senator styles you need to know about in 2026. The classic gray Kaftan senator styles. This is the grandfather of all senator styles. Floor-length or knee-length Kaftan, straight cut, minimal embroidery around the collar and cuffs. In gray, this style is absolutely timeless. You wear this to a naming ceremony, a high table event, a Thanksgiving service, and you will look like you own the building. Pro tip, pair with white leather slippers and a simple wristwatch. Do not over-accessorize. Let the gray breathe. Seriously, the gray does the work. You just show up. The two-piece gray senator suit styles. This one is for the men who mean business, literally. Trousers and a long-sleeved senator top in matching gray fabric, tailored to perfection. Think structured. Think sharp. Think, I run this company even if I don't own it yet. What makes this work in 2026 is the updated tailoring. The trousers are slimmer. The top has a cleaner taper at the waist. The embroidery is subtle, intricate, not overwhelming. And in gray, it translates beautifully from a daytime board meeting to an evening gala. This is the style that makes your mother proud and your colleagues nervous. Both are good things. The embroidered gray senator styles. Okay, now we're talking. If the classic kaftan is confidence, and the two-piece is ambition, the gray Agbada senator is power. Full stop. We're talking about the wide-sleeved, layered, flowing silhouette, but done in gray. Embroidered with silver thread along the neckline, the sleeves, the hem. When you walk into a room in this, conversations stop. Heads turn. People assume you're the chairman, the special guest, the keynote speaker, whether you are or not. In 2026, the gray Agbada is getting a modern refresh. Slimmer inner tunic, more structured outer robe, embroidery that tells a story without screaming it. This is ceremonial wear at its absolute finest. The short sleeve gray senator style. Now for the men who want to be comfortable and stylish, because not every occasion calls for a full ceremony. The short sleeve gray senator is casual elegance. A relaxed, well-cut senator top in ash or charcoal gray, worn over tailored trousers. Perfect for a house party, a birthday dinner, a casual Friday when you want to remind your office colleagues that you exist on a different level. And here's the secret. This style is the easiest to get right. Clean fit, good fabric, and gray does the rest. The gray senator with contrast trim style. This is for the trendsetter. The gray senator that uses contrast stitching or trim, white, black, gold, or navy, to add dimension and personality. Same elegant silhouette, but with a modern artistic edge that says, I know who I am, and I know exactly what I'm doing. In 2026, this is the style that bridges the gap between traditional and contemporary. If you're younger, if you're bold, if you want to honor tradition while putting your own stamp on it, this one is for you. I want to take a moment, just a moment, to talk about why this matters beyond just the clothes. When you wear African senator wear, you're not just picking an outfit. You're making a statement. You're saying, the creativity of this continent, the craftsmanship of our tailors, the richness of our heritage, this belongs on the world stage. Every gray senator suit you wear is made by hands that understand fabric in a way no algorithm can replicate. The embroidery patterns carry history. The cuts carry culture. The colors, yes, even the subtle grays, carry meaning. African fashion is sustainable craftsmanship. It is intentional art. And in 2026, as the world finally wakes up to what we've always known, we have a responsibility and a privilege to wear it with pride. So when you step out in that gray senator this year, remember, you're not just dressed. You're representing something much larger than yourself. All right, that is your complete guide to the top gray senator styles for men in 2026. From the classic kaftan to the show-stopping senator wears, from the sharp two-piece to the casual short sleeve, gray senator wear is the answer to almost every occasion, and you now have no excuses. Emma, if you're watching this, we still love you. But please, call a tailor. Now here's what I need from you. If this video gave you inspiration, if it made you smile, if it made you look at your wardrobe with new eyes, give it a thumbs up. That one click tells us to keep creating content like this for you. Drop a comment below and tell us, which of these 5 gray senator styles is your favorite? And where are you watching from? We have viewers from Lagos to London, from Accra to Atlanta, and we love knowing where this family reaches. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a new collection, a style breakdown, or a fashion conversation that matters. Share this video with someone who needs a style upgrade. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Yes, that person. Send it to them right now. Do it as an act of love. We have another incredible collection coming very soon. And trust me, you do not want to miss it. The fabrics, the cuts, the colors, it is going to be something else entirely. Thank you for being part of the Fashion Style Home family. This channel exists because of you. Your views, your comments, your support. We do not take that for granted. Until next time, stay sharp, stay elegant, stay rooted in your culture. Because African fashion is not just what we wear, it's who we are.